afternoon. Happy to see you and have the opportunity to present Mage-OS and also to represent Brazil on this stage. Sometimes words can be tricky for Brazilians. For example, we have a word in Portuguese that is puxe, P-U-X-E, push, which means pull. That can be a bit tricky in front of doors, but that can be a complete mess when you have Git commands, you know? So about Git, this Mage-OS, Mage-OS, we are talking about another Git command, which is a fork. Fork, we can have the same code, the same open source code, being developed by another way, being continued developed. So, why Mage-OS exists? To develop the ecosystem by accelerating change and pioneering innovation on the Magento platform and its ecosystem. Mage-OS is 100% community owned. What we mean with that? We want Magento to keep with the future. We want Magento to continue providing all the ecosystem that that makes us part of it. I mean, over profits or particular interests is another view of building software, is the open source view. Why is it necessary? The greatest potential of Magento and Mage-OS platform is in the mid-market. So for small market, small stores, they usually are better fulfilled with SaaS or small quick solutions. And also for big markets, yes, we have good tools. Magento, the open source, always had its big potential at mid-market. So Adobe Commerce, with latest features being developed and deployed using SaaS, is not focusing at this potential. Mage-OS, using the fork strategy, builds on this mature framework, which is Magento, and highly customizable. Everybody is saying here about building dreams. You can do your dreams with this framework. So Mage-OS keeps that possibility, being highly customizable. And we have an unrivaled number of integrations and a giant developer pool, a lot of them here, a lot of us here. Combining fast-paced innovation and community-driven development. Let's take a look at some history to understand why Mage-OS exists. 2018 to 2021, a new chapter from Magento. Adobe acquired Magento. So in 2021, we had the open ladder. A group of developers, agencies, and even merchants made a ladder to show that the community is missing being part of Magento. The community wants to participate more at the Magento code and decisions. So in 2022, Mage-OS Association was founded, and to try to find solutions, to try to find ways for the community, bring the community back to the code. In 2023, Magento had its rebirth. Adobe really increased the community participation, and Magento Association also was increased. Mage-OS Association in 2022 started developing the community participation by two tracks, especially technically and marketing, trying to promote Magento again, the open source side of Magento. And 2023, this community, a bit of this community requests were heard. So in 2024, Mage-OS rethought a bit how to handle with this. So the marketing part was moved to Magento Association, and the technical part keeps now thinking as a tech incubator of Magento technology. So that's why Mage-OS see itself now, trying to get new technology inside Magento, try to develop Magento, try to pushing, not pull, pushing Magento forward. And this year, 2025 especially, this technical part, the innovation took flight with a lot of development and especially getting speed with that. So mission and values of Mage-OS: grow the community, sustain Magento as the leading platform for developing customized e-commerce sites. The advantage we have already seen, the past speeches. Increase e-commerce market share, increasing trust in Magento ecosystem, especially by having support, ensuring that support at open source version will continue, and nurture good values and vibes. So our vision: simplify, modernize the platform, and foster innovation. As Magento is only having security patches and small features, we try to keep bringing innovation to Magento and modernize it. Also simplifying, which is especially important for the second topic. We can simplify the platform, we can increase developer engagement. I mean, as Magento code evolved a lot and the framework became more robust, it's harder for developers to get in. So Mage-OS try a bit doing the way back, making the code simple, made the way of developing simple, so the developers has a smaller path to get into Mage-OS. Reinvigorate the community, and as we are part, we can make part and you can participate doing code. We feel more inspired and excited to join the community and to make part of it. And also give merchants the support and confidence they need to choose OS open source for their needs, as it's a platform that is still being updated and still having innovation. How? Now we have the Mage-OS organization that is found, is based in Poland, and it's made by the members that are contributors, so it's community owned, not by a company. And also the members that forms and elect the board. Beside the organization is the structure who holds the technology, which I want to focus more today. Mage-OS holds an independent infrastructure with automated release builds. GitHub Actions automatically merge upstream changes, so changes that are made on Magento are automatically merged into Mage-OS, and the releases are made as they are reviewed. GitHub repository management with OpenTofu. We have also an independent release strategy from Magento. As Magento is focusing more on security patches, every time a Magento security patch is released, Mage-OS now is keeping 1-2 days after the security patch is already released to Mage-OS, but it's been a minor version already, not only a patch. We already include changes, and also we have a strategy of 2 times a year deploy new features with a major version of Mage-OS. And compatible with extensions written for Magento Open Source and Adobe Commerce. more than promote another product, our intention is to promote Magento. So to have Magento is stronger. So the things that are made for to Mage-OS are also compatible with Magento. It's the space we have where we can develop and we can code, we can be part of. So some features that were already released with Mage-OS 1 and the versions that had gone. The new theme for the admin, MM25NYC, it has material design concepts. So in the agency work, we already installed the admin theme for almost all customers, and they love it because the admin comes clearer, easier to use. It has a better visualization and contrast, better user experience, and also available in Figma for customization. We had also performance improvement. We put it inside it new way to load the interceptors with a 10% improvement in time to first byte, which improve the lighthouse scores. And finally, some security improvements and Magento bug fixes, which weren't included at Magento, we could include at Mage-OS first version. And this is a screenshot of the new admin. We saw a similar like at Hiva Commerce, which uses also is based on this admin. And now the brand new Mage-OS 2. I made this presentation at Meet Magento Brazil in May, and I had to change a lot because Mage-OS walked fast these 5 months. And we have already newities from Mage-OS 2.0. It's based on latest Magento open source 248p3. We had a lot of performance optimization using BF cache, which made navigation faster when moving from page to other, the cached page. It's a browser technology with speculative preloading, smooth page transitions, and all of that brings better Core Web Vitals scores. AI-powered automatic translations. Thinking about the future e-commerce, we are already also bringing AI into the e-commerce open source. So you can translate with AI-powered translations. You can translate the product page, category page, CMS page, the attributes all automatically. A cron job is running, and it can translate to any language using AI. Also, advanced inventory management with a reservations grid in the admin for who works with MSI, multi-source inventory. That helps a lot. We can see easily through the admin which products has reservations. Meta robots tag module, easily change. We can also easily change the SEO robots to product page or CMS pages. Some page builder enhancements also. With embedded widgets, we can see and preview the widgets already from the page builder, and also important export and remote sync who works when we have big projects. We develop and do the page builder in one admin, then we are moving to production, we have to do all the page builder again. With the import-export, also open source, it can be imported and exported and shared with remote sync through Dropbox between the instance. We had security enhancements also. Mage-OS 2.0 is PCI DSS 4 compliant with automatic account deactivation, enhanced session security, and more strict password requirements. And finally, some core improvements, also improvements that are not still carried to Magento. So here are some examples, some screenshots. This is the reservation screen, reservation grid, which we can check some products, why the stock. We see the product with stock, but we can't sell it. Maybe it's reserved. the new robots. So we can, this is a product example, so we can change the new robots tags directly on product page. And the translation here, so we can select which product attributes can be translated, or even a page, if you want to translate a page, which helps a lot for who has multiple store views. You don't need to be translating one by one. AI can do that for us now. All of that open source, all of that for free, all of that community owned, all of that then can be transported to Magento Adobe Commerce. This is the template import, not high resolution, for Page Builder. So we can transfer the Page Builder configurations and designs one environment from another. And that hasn't stopped. We have a lot of technologies in the oven, preparing already Mage-OS 3.0. First, iKit new front-end team. That was a huge discussion about that inside Mage-OS, if doing or not a new front-end team. But yeah, we know that Luma is outdated. We saw a lot of less speeches talking about the required JS and knockout how outdated is it. So a new front-end is being developed, but in the middle way with UIKit, removing knockout but keeping required JS and trying to reduce the dependency to it. For keeping compatibility, as other new front-ends, we have to rebuild a lot of things. So we are trying to, as building the new front-end team, keeping compatibility with Luma developed modules. AI again, we are working also in agentic commerce protocol to sell through the agents. That's what was launched weeks ago by ChatGPT, and we are already trying to push it into Mage-OS. AI admin assistant, so you can have a help who never got lost inside Magento admin with thousands of options, so AI can help us with a chatbot inside the admin. AI product data generation, also to create the descriptions and meta keywords for the products from AI, helping improving the workflow, the inside companies work. Also with AI, LMS.txt generation. And finally, bringing to the open source and admin activity log module. So yeah, we thank all that contribute. I've seen a lot of them here in the event, and we invite, join our community. Everybody can be a member, starting from $10 membership, and also with the work, with code, with opinions. Everybody is welcome to contribute. We thank to our partners, the companies that also are helping, supporting this movement of keeping the open source commerce alive. And invite you to get involved. These are the ways you can. Visiting Mage-OS.org, join our Discord. Discord is our main channel where you can follow up all these discussions. We have a weekly tech meetings where you can participate, you can join, you can collaborate every Tuesday, 9 a.m. Our repositories are public, so you can see us at GitHub, where pull requests are welcome. And follow us on LinkedIn and newsletter. And finally, become a member partner of this project. We have these seals now, contributor for those who helped with the code, and also the compatible seal for the agencies who develop modules. So that's it. Thank you for your attention, and join our community.